Damn, man, I missed some plays.
Wow, not the great Steve Smith.
Oh, shit.
The NFL season is hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
I just knew he was going to be a first ballot. Let you tell it.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 20.
Damn, how we get downfield like that? I missed a big play.
Andre Johnson
You
was
might have a
better.
little argument, but Torrey Holt, you definitely should have got in on him.
Your boy ran him down there, man. Talking to D. Frank.
He did what now?
He ran him down there.
He ran him down there. Oh, KJ?
They go action here on
Yeah,
first
I seen
down.
the little graphic. Said he got 6
Finding a
carries, 6
safety valve here. That's
carries.
complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up
Last
past the
drive, I know we
45.
got it down there for sure.
That turned into a very
Oh, good play. Oh, no, it wasn't.
Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll rifle this
Oh,
one
we
deep
got to
right
1st and
side.
10. It's 3rd and fucking
And will
21.
be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, Week 7, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here.
Boy, I wore them 11s for the first time yesterday, nigga. Them motherfuckers.
Jackson.
Them motherfuckers felt like bricks. Well, I was walking on bricks, them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a
Ain't that why?
And no matter what
Courtney.
always comes back to blocking and tackling.
Shit. Shit, all these CYU, man. You gotta ignore this dumb shit, bro. You ain't respond to this shit.
Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game.
Well, you had him in 2010 too, nigga. It ain't no 2010. And I ain't the only person that done said that. It's actually motherfuckers really saying how they feel like bricks and heavy. They don't feel comfortable. Nigga threw his motherfucking shit. He took his shoes off and threw them motherfuckers out. Damn near like he was throwing them hoes out.
Oh, what my match is?
Baby, you ain't put no top over there.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up.
Baby, don't do that. You ain't gotta touch my booty.
Going to the air on the opening drive.
Yeah, from. What a soda from you? Oh, I need to bring the soda in.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
Ooh, you
And
frying them hoes.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw a short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle.
I'm gonna wait till that rain chill out.
Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots.
I didn't put my shit in the refrigerator. I was drinking and you put it there. I didn't need you to.
Opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first.
I done drunk that already.
But you know, on their side of the field, all they're thinking is.
Yeah, I wasn't bringing it in here for that. I was bringing it in here to drink now.
Right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Jackson will throw again. They'll dump this down to Matt Breida. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But getting that in the open field.
Ain't no way, boy. TikTok shows New York City apartment with a shower and living room for $2.2K a month.
Make someone miss in the open field.
A chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Good whine ass be pissing me off.
Sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
They've been riding Penn State nuts the whole fucking game.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Should have been able to try for a field goal before the half. That receiver got to know not to throw that pass, bro.
Well, I mean, the nigga was really open. If you just drop it in there to him, he throw that awful fucking pass.
When you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs.
It wasn't a good call either, but, you know, deal with it is with the play call. I see what you're trying to do, trying to trick them real quick.
To gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
17-10.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Arkansas, yeah.
Now back to throw. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Not Lulu.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Back to throw again. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They talking to AZ the rapper?
Now play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Parkey with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go.
Hey, was it some more part of that interview?
Yeah,
See
well,
that, man?
It ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6
I know.
inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers.
Oh!
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I seen some of that.
On fourth down, here's Johnny Townsend.
KJ running that bitch. KJ running that bitch. Good block, dog. Trey Knox. Now he hurt. Oh, he ain't hurt. Get up. Yeah, he got the win.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
But again, you keep running the quarterback game until Penn State proves
the Browns drive about to get started. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that.
I don't know what we're going to do in this pass game without Trey. He might be able to put it together next year. Somebody step up. Boy.
And we've seen teams come back.
That nigga ran for 100 yards this quarter.
So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them
that bitch, Rocket
at the beginning.
We dominating their ass on the ground now.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
Now a throw here, hauled in.
And he loose.
And
he loose. And he loose. Boy, you spoke on it. You spoke on it. Oh, he spoke on it. He got loose. Oh, he got loose.
3 passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Rockets, you finna get your second one, baby. You finna get number 2 right here because they can't stop this run. Told you, they can't stop this motherfucking run.
We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
dominating their ass on the ground now.
From the red zone now.
Chad, you hear me when I say we dominating their ass on the ground now?
Shit. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10.
Dominating their ass on the ground now.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
But we always talk about good down.
It's gonna be 9 and 4 after we get finished these niggas off, huh?
Well, 2nd and 2. That means your playbook's wide open.
Not bad, huh?
Just about anything.
Not bad. It really should be 10 and 2, but right now, but we ain't gonna stress that. We ain't gonna stress on that. We should have won. Ole Miss.
Georgia, Alabama should be the only 2, and boy, we played the heck out of Alabama.
Had a chance to beat Bammy. We got really, man. That last touchdown Bama got with some bullshit. So that boy, whew.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
What it called?
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Oh yeah,
Burrowsworth.
Brandon Burrowsworth. Yeah, the movie. Greater. Pretty good movie. Yeah, pretty good movie though. It's a true story though. Yeah, it's definitely. Nigga was good, bro. Walk on to All-American. Bro, I just showed you it's raining like a motherfucker. You steady looking at me. Damn, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander averaging 22 this year and 5. That nigga balling. They sorry.
His third touchdown now on the year.
Be the leader on a sorry team like this. You man on a sorry team.
Parkey adds the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
They ain't no good.
Yeah, Oklahoma City, hell no.
Who they got on the team?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And I ain't lying, nigga. That shit was a rookie or 2. Oh, he dropped it. Josh Giddey, whatever that nigga name is, pretty good rookie.
Oh yeah, Giddey.
Montero, you got beat. This nigga dropped it. Oh no, you hit it damn near though. You done a good job, really, but.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail now 14 to 3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, I wish it wasn't raining so I could let your motherfucking ass out and leave me the fuck alone. Quit all that moving around and shit.
Now Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hit if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example. Another incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Bow! The wood got laid on the quarterback out there.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
Oh, just throw the low down.
All the way down to the 35. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess.
Sit down.
That allows for extra yardage on the return.
Shit. My goddamn nerve.
And it's
Man, catch the ball.
He doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'll be able to claim the season sweep. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back.
They canned it, though. They canned it.
They become just as critical to the passing
I'm
attack.
covered all the way for
There's a
a little
lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Man, suck it easy, Chad.
Under pressure and down he goes.
All right, bro.
They sack him back at the 36. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And Parkey's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense.
The lineman downfield on that, bro.
Drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver.
Stop looking at me.
Brought down.
Oh.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Shoulder is already raining like a motherfucker out there.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is what here? Incomplete.
Well, these niggas ain't tackling number 3,
like
man.
It was
Tackle the
intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. Check down to Breida. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
These two teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Gotta.
Trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA.
Cash money, young money. The other side. I bring them homicide.
And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds.
Totally getting out the game is like coming out of a coma. I'm trying. All I ask is that you pray for me.
The Steeler offense here about ready for
and the
next
beat
drive.
keep crying.
They're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second?
And I'm gonna keep beating her.
A little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more.
Oh, give me the. Why you gave me the wrong person.
It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he fires one.
Way to play that, boy.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counting on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
I don't care who at the top of the stairs. I'm stepping up. See, up the money, baby, and they ain't good business. You're starting to look like a witness, and this is for the gangsters and the hustlers in the holes.
Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true.
Wayne and never fold. Heard it right here if the game was ever told.
Two of the top running backs in NFL
Lift up your toes and look under the rug. Trust me, that's history under all that does.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
So deep down in there lies us.
Well, you certainly have to give them credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time.
Soon I gotta go to fucking work.
Boy, you see it, something.
I Like next week, though, I ain't doing this Saturday. I'm off on Saturday. Sundays, fuck it.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Whatever I'm going to tell them.
Oh, word?
Oh, yeah, I'm saying this shit.
I heard that, big dog.
Nah, I should be off, bro. I mean, shouldn't be no Paco, the big boss and
stuff. What? Do your thing then, Schwartz.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot
of
teams
with the superstar.
Superstar X.
It's just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
That one is
yes, sir. Oh, you got to tackle him.
10 to the 9.
God damn.
You got to tackle him.
Line of scrimmage, the 9, second and about a yard. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
Oh, motherfucker playing with these keys.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Parkey with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Oh, they showed it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send.
I'm glad Catalan coming back.
Me too.
That injury, I guess you feel like that messed up his stock. He got to come back and.
They got where the girl was shooting and broke the glass on the window.
Where that happened at?
On Asher, the police just shot the girl yesterday.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you really?
Bitch get out shooting after the bitch broke it, try to break her window.
Come on, love.
He got out shooting, and the police was right there. He got the shooting, he shot her ass.
Oh, wow.
She was
Killed her.
shooting in the air. Yep.
You can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
works it. You got to match that better than that.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots.
That's holding right there. You got to call that. You got to call that holding.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Jackson on first down. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Oh, he won't let me go.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, good play, boy.
Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked by Julian Love.
Slow ass. Good play, boy.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Interception, baby.
Finally,
you made a play, Fouché.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Parkey adds the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Oh. They say he has a family after that hit. He has a family. Hitting that nigga like that, bro.
I love you, sir. And I'm telling you right now, you more than welcome. All of that comes out of our pocket.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Let me tell you this. The Bible says, lay hands on no man's son. Satan, the Lord rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Every tomorrow I say you devil. I say you devil. I say you devil. Ain't nobody scared of you devil. I say you devil. You don't intimidate.
You don't intimidate me.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk. And he's going to go down again. Neville Gallimore. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body.
Boy, this Traylon Burks, man. Lord have mercy. You couldn't find your nothing? A different one?
This team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
This nigga finna propose to
and it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Steelers
she ain't got nothing hot about her, you know what I'm saying?
It was nothing at all.
Ain't got no booty, ain't got no chest, ain't got no face.
Nothing, bro.
So now, just like that, things changed dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Johnson is not open. And still
and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Parkey with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
My boy Harry, man, that boy must have kicked it last night. He hung over or something.
Oh, that's who you playing?
Man, I'm kicking this nigga ace.
What's
and that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
38-3.
We usually have some good games. Some battles.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here.
Oh, good play, boy.
And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage.
That's the girl that got killed.
Oh, the one with the gun?
Yeah.
Oh, so the police hopped down and killed her.
Yeah.
So I wonder who got shot when she was shooting.
Boy.
Dang, because she shot
Here's
out.
2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Chad been terrible, man.
And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to
I'm playing inside, bro. You can't give up the inside, dog.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Darren Lee in there to get him, and that is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and he will find his man on the end route.
That what Chad ain't been giving us shit, man.
Yeah, I got on there again this morning.
Hell yeah, man. I kept a ledger of course we blaming each other, so I kept a ledger of who after every game we lost, who to blame. And Chad ended up having more than me and Claire, man, but I had 2 me's. Claire had 1. We went 3 for 11. Or 3 out of 11.
Damn.
3 and 8, nigga. Yesterday, nigga, we was about 2 for 12, nigga. We was but Chad, man, he might not play this bad, but he has 0, 3, and 2.
Darren Lee able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
He just wasn't giving us shit, bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. It's caught. Smith. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
What y'all talking about, the ball?
Jackson
yeah,
now.
What the fuck you talking about?
And he's got his tight end. That's Smith.
The last game, man, of the
Steelers
season.
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
These hogs, because them basketball hogs is some slaughter garbage. Them basketball hogs is garbage, you hear me?
And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Oh, yeah.
And for the 4th time,
Way to play that, boy.
Picked off at the 36.
Who came and saying?
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case.
Let's show the field. I'm sure Clay being ran. Yeah,
anything
we
they
gotta
tried
show
to throw
him.
at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he can't field it clearly. It's loose. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there.
Running the football down, they motherfucker.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice
Boy,
long
said
soak in
something.
a hot tub.
He
After
told
this one,
me
he's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I probably just heard him. I don't think he
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, I should have picked it off. That's my fault. I thought you was beat.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to
You
try
recover
anything
well
they
right
can
there.
just to work
I should have
it
picked that
out,
off.
even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson.
Right.
Good defense.
Be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Neville Gallimore
That's a
able to
wrong
record
stat.
his
That nigga had
fifth
11
sack of the
carries for
season. And you could
183
say
yards.
that is just another
That's
We
damn
getting
wrong.
sacks like a MF boy this game.
But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive
Right,
effort here.
y'all out there balling, man.
Man, boy, you said something.
You're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark
Right.
has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
Standing out there like this.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is
That
knocked
pressure
away
coming.
and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Parkey for the extra point.
Shit. I'm ready.
And this one was over a while ago as they just
Ready? We ready?
What you ready for?
The heat, man. We ready?
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
Take some
one
sweet
away.
potatoes. That's yours on top. Why that's yours,
Bounce
baby?
out of the back of the end zone, so
It
we
look good,
start
huh?
here
So it's
at
yours.
the 25.
Buddy ain't been out that room all day long. That nigga New Year's kicked it, didn't he?
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next
Buddy ain't
drive.
still asleep, is
Let's
he?
just be frank.
What?
They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory
He make me some
not a
good.
chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now.
Where
And
the
if they call
paprika
plays
at?
they want executed,
The
they need
paprika.
to do that and do it really
on
well.
top of double A's, man.
Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waiting moments of this one.
You couldn't look.
I couldn't reach all the way back.
Why y'all matching?
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I thought they only matched in certain formations.
Plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Some cinnamon.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I need to take that salt and pepper with me.
From the gun,
I
it's
don't know. I think I
Jackson.
left that salt and pepper on the other truck.
He's got the hook up to Moore.
Plenty.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game.
Okay.
Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
What?
Jackson
Just put the top on it.
turned the sideline.
Robinson, bro, why you be so
I am,
bad?
but the game's so long, bro.
Says the side judge, and that's good enough.
Must have ran into somebody.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did.
Well, we ain't had to
for
throw the
big
ball this
yardage
whole way.
and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled
They
him,
ran that
anything.
bullshit.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me.
Well, this shit good without no paprika.
Indeed, I did, my good man. Point after.
I don't think that word is paprika, big dog.
Just a slight
What is it, paprika?
respectable here in the final quarter of play.
What you call it?
I don't know.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
It's
this one
paprika,
away.
nigga. P-A-P-I-Rika.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, man, I need another tutty, man.
Paprika.
Mm-hmm.
Pronunciation
About to
of it.
get started. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter.
Paprika. Paprika.
That one looks
Paprika,
like
nigga.
he'll throw here.
Paprika.
flushed out.
I don't think the name. Nigga, shut up, nigga. Tell me how to say the shit, nigga.
Why that nigga come running back to me, man? That is
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to.
But now on, don't you ever let no motherfucking body else bring no deviled eggs in this house except you.
From now on, don't you never let tell nobody that
got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunt. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That go two ways, bro.
Now the Browns will use the first of their three timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
when she in a hurry.
Damn, motherfucker.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud
Adam Green.
venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at
Need somebody with a little more throw power, a little more oomph on it.
Rookie season made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Still rolling with dudes you drafted.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. Room here to run. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Steelers use the first of their three timeouts. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
I'm on that.
And my goodness.
I'm on that.
Interception. Picked off near the 40.
I'm on that. I'm on that.
Dude, on that.
Now Parkey for the extra point.
You're not going to just throw it to the running back play after play on me. I'm on that.
Set now to kick this one away.
Oh, man, when you going to get local, man, so you can jump in the lead, bro?
Man. Boy. That 6 month mark, nigga supposed to get 2,500. I'm gonna have to stay.
Boy, you see it,
so. For another 3 months, nigga. Shit. Get that 2,500.
Man, you said we losing somebody here soon.
Boy, you sure losing somebody.
I wouldn't, because now
I don't get the game yesterday.
what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're gonna go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
They activated them from the list.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One last shot for Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's more. And he takes this just
Nigga Newsom be getting beat by everybody, bro.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.
Lamar Jackson. Don't be coming to the middle shaking hands, man, where you just got your ass whooped.
In a different flow.
So for Cleveland, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they come back to the pass.